The current week we're in, I have called it becoming the person I was meant to be. The reason I called it is because I'm working on two things. One, I'm fasting. And I'm not saying this as in to be a Pharisee and go out in public and be like, oh, I'm parched. But I'm saying this because it reminds me that during this fast, I'm only fasting from 6 to 1, which kind of makes me sad because I used to be able to fast from 6 to 6. And I was like, bro, I'm a terrible Christian. I'm suck. And I had to remind myself, like, bro, you're doing something. It's small, but you're doing something. You're walking in the right direction to get to where you want to be in your relationship with Christ. And the other thing I did, which I actually did it today, is I finally signed up for my certification for my personal training to become a personal trainer. And whenever I'm starting new things, I'm going on a new journey, there's a Bible verse I always like to go to. And that's Zechariah chapter 4, verse 10. And it says, do not despise the small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. And it goes on to talk about other stuff. And to give you an idea of what this verse is, to give you context, it's talking about the Israelites whenever they left being slaves in Babylon. And now they're going back to their homeland to build a temple. And the temple is actually small. And God is talking to them through a prophet, Zechariah. And he's telling them, hey, I am just happy that you guys are building. I am just happy that you guys are starting. And sometimes I have to remind myself that like God is just happy with me. Even though my small beginnings, even though there's literally content creators that have millions of followers, there's personal trainers that charge literally $400 every 2 weeks or like crazy fees. And I'm just like, bro, I'm learning what oh I don't know. I'm learning just the most basic things. And it's just like God is happy that I'm finally walking in the path that He has designed. And so even though I might feel like I'm behind, I might feel like I'm struggling, all God sees is His child walking the path He laid. And sometimes I have to remind myself, like, yo, you are where you're supposed to be. Because anything that is meant from God, it is impossible to be late.